What is up, everybody? Today I just got the Postfly starter kit for trout fishing. Fly fishing is something I've been interested in for a long time and something I've really wanted to do. Someone kind of showed me once a few years ago. It's not something I necessarily wanted to tackle and get into when I lived in Ohio, but now that I'm in Colorado, I really want to do it. I think the best way for me is, yes, someone gave me a little bit of instruction, but I really do want to take a guide to kind of learn just a few things. I mean, every time I've gone out and targeted new species and I've gone with somebody who was really great at catching fish of that species, like they've really helped me just to notice like the little things about those certain fish, and that's why I think taking a guide and learning those tips and tricks about fly fishing would really be great for me. This box is currently on sale right now. I think I got it for $99.99, and I think it was on sale from like $120 or $150, but I think it was $150. Postfly is something I've been looking at for a long time, to just get a box like this to kind of start my kit to get me out fly fishing. I don't think they've always offered this like one-time starter kit, and that's why I didn't want to sign up for the subscription, because I mean, this was a few years ago when I was looking, and the biggest thing that I saw was complaints of people saying they couldn't get a hold of customer service and there was no easy way to cancel their subscription. I know Postfly is still a relatively new company, and I know that now they're partnered by the Catch Co. So I think they continue to grow and expand, and I see them working with their professional fly anglers all the time. So now that they offer this box, and now that I'm here in Colorado and just really looking to get some fly fishing done, I thought now would be a good time to start. So I'm just gonna unbox it here. Okay, first this is what we see. At first, the wind's kind of giving me a hard time right now. Just a little bit on top. I hope there's more kind of hidden in the Easter grass. So it looks like first thing when we open it up, okay, so yeah, I give some information on how to fish certain bodies of water, some knots for attaching leader, and some to attaching backing to your fly reel. Just shipping information. Now, the thing that I wasn't sure about this box is if the price would be worth what I paid, and that's why I chose to buy it on sale, is because I don't know if, it would be worth $150 if I could just go out and buy all these things individually. And the things that it highlighted that it had that I knew I needed, and so I was really excited about, but I just wasn't sure if it was worth this, and to be able to order it and get it all in one shipment, I think that'll be great. First thing I've just pulled out of the box here is some flies. From what I mean, they look like all wet flies, like nymphing, I guess, unless I'm saying that wrong. If you're a fly angler, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I thought these only came with 12. It looks like it comes with 24, so already off the bat, like, I think that's pretty good. Beadhead hares, flashback, black spider, black and peacock, flashback, emerger brown, foam pillow midge, griffin's bling, hanglow midge, Hendrix sparkle dun, little black caddis, PF buzzer, purple zebra midge, and tungsten surveyor. That's I know a lot of fly fishing is matching the hatch, and I have like a handful of little flies, but I think this will be better, having like the spider and stuff, some small like little black flies, and some of these, like, and I can show a close-up of these later, but it looks like it's giving me a pretty good assortment to get out on the river. Ooh, this is cool. I really like this. I don't think this has anything to do with fishing more, it's just, it is a fish, but it looks like just a little like photo ID wallet, just small, but it's fishy pattern. It's funny, I just ordered a bag from Orvis that looks just like this, so that's really cool. I actually love that. Let's just kind of assume like a little extra. A net release, okay, that's cool. I just got a net the other day, because in general, just fishing for trout, even when I'm just throwing conventional like spin casters or whatever, Trout are such delicate fish, and I should be taking care of them properly. And I haven't been trout fishing. I mean, we had trout in Ohio, but not like in my area. They would stock county ponds. They'd be fished out in 2 weeks because everybody wanted to eat them. So I just got a net, and so this will be good. Give me some sort of magnetic release for it. Some nippers. I actually have like the cheapest plasticky pair in my bass bag. And I don't understand why there's certain things that in fly fishing they use or call different names that like we don't in bass fishing. And I'm sure like some people have some nippers in their bass bag, but you see everybody with scissors or just like cutting line with their pliers or whatever it is, their teeth, you know. So definitely think that's cool. And it does have the little pin on the end to poke out the eyes of the flies. I've been warned about that. Zinger, just like a retractable little leash, I assume, to put some hemostats or whatever on my pack, just quick access. So that's cool. See, this is one of those things where like I don't know if it's the cheapest, because it says this is valued at $10.95, but I feel like I could get like a simpler version of this from say like Office Max or something for like $2. I don't know, I could be wrong. Because even these nippers, what do they say? They said they're worth $7. I work at an outdoor store. You know, we have some cheap ones by the register. The net release, I don't totally know for sure. Tippet holder. I think that'll be good. Right now, all the tippet I have is just like little in packages. Like I don't have any spools of it. But down the line, I think that could be a nice tool to have. I think that new pack that I just ordered also has a tippet holder on it, but it doesn't hurt to have, you know. Hemostats. So yeah, the hemostats are valued at $6, but nippers are valued at $7. I feel like these would be more expensive, but definitely know I needed some of these. I've just kind of been waiting. See, this is what I meant about like conventional fishing versus fly fishing, like strike indicators, but in like conventional fishing we would call them bobbers. For the little things I have gathered, oh, and they're like ping pong balls too. I didn't realize that they're not foam or hard plastic. So you learn something new every day. That's I did pick up some fly gear, but strike indicators are not something that I have already grabbed. And it looks like you got a pack of 5 here, so that's good. Fly foam patch clip-on. So I do already have a fly box that I have my assortment of little flies in. I don't know if this is something you more keep around, like keep it on your vest or your pack or whatever for when you're switching out and you don't want to put it away real quick, just shove it in here. Honestly, it might be something I even like switch back and forth between like my bass bag and my trout bag, because I'm notorious for just like throwing it in the bottom of my backpack and then I reach into my backpack and I stab myself. So that's cool. They give us some tapered leader as well. Looks like it is .4X. Sorry, I was like, it doesn't look like it's marked, but yeah, some 4X leader. I don't know how many, if it's just one in here or what. On the back it gives instructions for tying the loop knot to connect it. Ugh, and I'm a sucker for a buff. I have so many of these, I don't even wear them that often. And it's funny because my mom, I just got another one from like United Airlines or something, and my mom's like, I want it, you have enough. But this one is from Postfly and it looks like it has a really cool fishy pattern kind of match this wallet here. And last but not least, the United Flies of America, and it's just a sticker shaped like the flag. It says Postfly on the back of it, and it's got flies all over it. So to go over and look at the value, I mean, I think this was just one of those considered like free bonus gifts. I'm sure this was just an extra too, but this probably definitely costs money. And something like, well, I don't know, it says it's a Chums and Postfly collab, but I bet like if you were to buy this just retail, it would probably be a little pricey. Tippet T-Bar says it's valued at $10. So 10 liter doesn't say, but it's been a while since I picked that stuff up. I don't know. Compare how much normal liter costs. Tippet. Zinger at $10.95, so that's 20. The foam fly patch for $7.27. 7 for the nippers. I'm not good at math when I'm at 34. 50 for the flies. I feel like that could be kind of an accurate representation. You know, they're normally like a couple bucks a fly in the store. I don't know what you can buy a full assortment of them for, but I feel like that's probably spot on. So I was at what, 34 plus 50, so we're at 84. Again, I'm not good at math, so if I'm getting my math wrong in my head real quick, sorry, just excuse that. Strike indicators, I do not know what these retail for. So we were at 80 plus 6, or we were at 84 plus 6, sorry. So now we're at 90, and then this magnetic net release for $22.95. So I think for the price I paid for the box, not knowing full prices of everything, but kind of like high end, low end of things, I think I probably got a good value's worth for my box. I don't know if I'd have paid $150 for it. You more experienced fly anglers, you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I really want to do it. There's actually a girl, she's in Carbondale, Colorado. Her name is Cheyenne Orvis, or I think she goes by Cheyenne the Fly now. I would love to take a guide trip from her. I think not only does she have an amazing story as a human being, but her being local and advocating for women's fly fishing and everything that she does, I think she's pretty awesome. I would love to go take a guide trip from her. I might have to wait on that because I think she's like 8 months pregnant. But I definitely want to get out on a guide, or at least get out with, if I find some friends or whoever that fly fish, and get them out. Actually, I just recently met a guy who wants to take me out. So I will set these all up and I will do a quick pan for you of what all came in the box, or I'll set it up in the box just to kind of show you what I got. Thank you all so much for tuning in to today's video. I'm sure I will get a little bit more camera confidence the more I do this. I hope the audio was okay. I don't know how the wind interfered. I don't know about the distance I have the camera set up at. These are some things I'm still trying to figure out. I was hoping I was speaking at an okay volume. I am outside, my neighbors are out, so that definitely affected the volume of my voice. Again, I might not know everything about every single product. I know basically what all those products are used for though, and I know that I needed them. So did I get the best bang for my buck? I'll let you guys decide that. I'm definitely happier I bought it at the discounted price versus the full price. But I think this will definitely help me get out on the water, and I didn't have to go shopping for them all individually and not know, do I want this brand or whatever. It just kind of gave me something good to start with. So again, thank you all, and we'll see you in the next episode.